the
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
All right, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining this meeting tonight. It is my pleasure to be here with you. All right, please pardon me. I'm just getting in from the airport. I'm just returning from Europe to Dubai. And I was rushing because they actually moved the flight a little bit, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to make this. But finally, thank God I'm able to be here. All right, those who are watching on Zoom, please, sorry, we have to deactivate the chat system for now. We may open it later on, maybe when we need feedbacks from you, because some of the members of our community went to go and post the Zoom link on Twitter, and I think I made mention of this before. Don't ever post a Zoom link on public spaces, on social media or anywhere. Always send it privately. Okay, so when the guy posted it, Zoom sent us a message that our meeting is at risk. And you could see those of you who joined earlier that some funny elements joined the Zoom meeting unannounced, and then they are making a fool of themselves. So we are deactivating the chat system for now, and we also have co-hosts that are ready to kick them out as much as possible. So please just bear with us for that, and we're getting right into the purpose of us getting here. So before I get tired, I'd like to teach and talk about 2023, and I wish there's a way to get a feedback, but I want to just address those of you who are our guests. Somebody invited you to be a part of this. And okay, somebody please raise hand if I'm audible on Zoom. I think I am audible on YouTube. If you can hear me on YouTube, please give me some kind of, okay, thank you, Frank Efe. I think I see your hand. So please, you can drop the hands now. Thank you. All right, so I think I'm visible. All right, so I see yeah, I'm back from Georgia. Thank you, Kelvin. A lot of monitoring spirits. I've gone to experience the coldest weather of my life so far. It's crazy. I'll give you the gist tomorrow during the family meeting. So, but today we want to talk about I'll talk about 2023. What did I even put as the title? Can I still find it? I just wrote one title that God ministered to my spirit. I think Money Matter 2023. I'm going to talk about that briefly tonight, and use the opportunity to get as many people as possible who would like to walk with us on this journey from 2022, 2023 and beyond, to know exactly what they need to do to be a part of this amazing stuff that we are talking about here. All right. Number one, I had a massage. We went to this mountain thing filled with a lot of snow. So because I was exposed to a lot of snow, riding quad bike inside snow, I needed to feel good. So I went for a massage, and the masseuse removed my neck chain. So I had this gold chain that's been on my neck for over 4 years plus, and so I had to remove it so that they can be able to have a very good feel of my body. And after the whole massage thing, I was told to pick my stuff. So I was dressing, and I forgot my gold chain. So today we were having a conversation in the car with my children. We were coming back, and then I was talking about the concept of store of value. And please hold that thought. I'm going to get back into that to talk about it. And I was not like, now you can imagine this chain in my neck now. And then I was like, oh my God, the chain say I should touch him, but he's not there again. Oh my God. So I forgot my chain in Europe. I'm so traumatized. Please forgive me if I don't teach very well. All right. So let's quickly dive into that. I used to, and I want to assume that there are quite some people on this call right here who used to abuse, or you have this criticism against celebrities or musicians or performing artists who buys a diamond chain or a big gold chain on their neck, like 30 BG, OBO, or those big, very heavy diamond chains and stuff. If you're like that, wave your hand to the Lord. So I used to like, this is a waste of money. Why are they wearing chain like they are dogs? I mean, what's all this? And there's this guy, Floyd Mayweather, who's a boxer, and he has some crazy watches. So we're talking about some plate numbers in Dubai that people buy for 18 million US dollars, a plate number, just one plate number. And I was like, some of these plate numbers are more expensive than any car in the world. So Kenny was mentioning that, there are some Bugattis that are up to $10 million. I mean, like, I remembered, I've seen some cars like that, unique. They make maybe like 4 of them in the whole world. So he said some of those cars are that expensive. They're like, okay, but they're still not up to $18 million. And then I realized that there are wristwatches that Mayweather owns, that some of them are up to $25 million, $40 million and stuff. And I was like, okay, do you understand that the fact that they have these watches or these jewelries and what have you, they are actually a store of value. The value of those material stuff does not go down. It actually goes up. All right. And they can actually take loan, against the watch that they bought. And the government will not tax that loan. All right. Because they don't tax loan. And they can use that loan to do anything that they want to do. All right. So which means that some of the major things that people need to start to look at is how to store value around precious stones, diamond, gold, especially gold. All right. So when somebody buys gold, they are not doing a fair year like they say in Yoruba. All right. They are not following the love of the world. All right. But they are rather investing on the authentic money. They are investing in what is the real money. And no matter what, the value will still always be retained. US dollars, all of these ones are losing value. But the gold would always retain its value and will always be valuable. So in 2023, I'm using this as an anchor point, all right, to position every one of us, all right, to be able to have a beautiful year. Yes, as human beings, we count our days by hours, by minutes, by seconds, by days, by weeks, by months, and by years. All right. So no matter what anybody feels like, there will always be January, there will always be February, and either we like it or yes, this will impact most things in our lives. Public holidays, it will impact it. It will impact so many things. Even things that are beyond us, to your family, your children, the time they go to school, the time they are not in school. These days of the week, these months of the year will impact human interaction greatly, all right? So with that in mind, it means, therefore, that starting a project or being involved with something that can bring money to your pocket consistently, beginning from January, is a wise thing to do. All right, which means at the time that everybody is making plans and at the time that everybody is beginning to execute their plan, you are already running. You've already hit the ground running. All right, you already know exactly what you want to do. You already have the goals that you have set. You already have everything planned out, and you are putting in yourself for all of the things that you want to be able to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many things that I can teach you for 2023, and I want to use this opportunity to invite all of you for the 2023 prophetic night. Dates and time will be announced later. It's something that I do every year now, starting from last year, where we come live and then I prophesy about the year. Economic prophecy, actually. So it's not, but it's kind of a spiritual stuff. But the things that God has shown me, the things that I can see about the year, this is when I share it. This is why I tell you the things to focus on. This is why I tell you the things to put in your effort. And those who listen to the last year on are multi-millionaire today, all right, because they listen to the voice of the Spirit. So we're going to do prophetic night. I don't know when yet, but we're going to announce it. But before that time comes, one of the biggest things that I want to help you achieve is to be able to make money online. If you are not yet making money online, you are losing or missing out of one of the greatest opportunities of our age. Now, when they say make money online, what does it really mean? To make money online simply means you make interaction through the internet and you are paid for that interaction. Can I repeat myself? You make interaction through the internet and you are paid for that interaction. Let that sink in. I'm talking to you right now through the internet. Some of you are going to pay about $100 in the next few minutes. I'm making interaction, I'm giving you information, and this information is going to spearhead something in you that is going to make you, all right, part with some money in the next few minutes. All right. The more you are able to do what I just said, interacting through the internet and getting paid for that interaction, the more wealth you are able to build. You might run a simple departmental store or grocery store somewhere around your area, but do you know that you can make interaction with potential customers that can buy these retail materials from you as a supermarket or a little store in an estate when you utilize the internet? Do you know? So what does it mean to make money online? It doesn't mean to scam people like some people believe, all right? It simply means to make interaction through the internet and getting paid for that simple interaction. I have been paid by people that I've never met in person. A lot of them are here online watching with us, all right? Some of them invited you to hear me out, all right? There's some of them that we have never even had a physical, not a physical now, a live conversation. Like we have not talked directly like this. We've not had a phone call. It was just there's a product. They saw it, they loved it, they paid for it, and they enjoyed it. Just like that. So, excuse me. You cannot afford to be limited in 2023. You need ability to generate interactions and connections on the internet in 2023 and beyond. Why? Because that is the new reality of our lives. All right, that is the future. That is what is going to begin to expand. The more day by day it's expanding, and that is where wisdom is leading everyone. So regardless of whatever you're doing or what your plans are, you need to be able to use the internet to make that interaction. And when that interaction happens, you get paid for it. Now, one of the fastest and easiest things to be able to do is to understand 3 key things that will help you to make money through the internet. So I want you to, those of you on YouTube, I want you to type, please teach me the 3 things that will help me make money on the internet. Please type, please teach me the 3 things that will help me make money on the internet. Those of you on Zoom, don't worry, you can't type. Just believe the Lord with me. We just have to manage for today because of the unscrupulous elements that are making troubles in the chat system. All right, phenomenal. Okay, so now there are 3 things that I teach, and I really want to double down on it in 2023. One, for the people within our community, and there are some people who are getting access to this full training on Fast Track. Congratulations to all of you that paid for Fast Track. I think by Monday you get access to the program. All right, so congratulations to you guys. Now, all of you who are guests that are invited or are watching this video right now, I'm going to go through these 3 things, and these 3 things would help you be able to monetize the internet, because I believe you have at least a mobile phone. Some of you have a tablet, all right, iPad. Some of you have a computer. This one that is in front of me that I'm using to do this connection with you. All right, regardless of what device you have, provided it has internet connectivity, ladies and gentlemen, you can use it to generate income when you know these three things and you practice them. So what is the first thing? The first thing is building a list. The first thing is your ability to build a list. Now, before I go into building a list and the other two that I want to share with you, remember there are three things. I want you to understand that making money is a function of transaction. Making money is a function of transaction. I'm going to say that as many times as I can today. Making money is a function of transaction. Making money is a function of transaction. Making money is a function of transaction. So without transactions, you cannot make money, all right? Except you want to rob people or do, even at that, you still have to front some form of pseudo transaction, and then they pay you, but you don't deliver, all right? But making money is going to be a function of transaction. So it means there must be an exchange for money to come to you. All right, there must be an exchange for money to come to you. I heard Andrew Tate, or is it Tate or Tete, was saying something a few days ago, and I think I saw a lot of sense in what he was saying. So he said that you cannot make money except you are the government, but you can take money. Think about that. You cannot make money. The only people that can make money are the Federal Reserve or the CBN or the central bank of whatever country you're watching me from right now. But you and I can only take money. So every money that comes, I think I have some notes here. Every money, cash that comes our way, all right, is because we took it. All right, so but we have to be careful with the use of the word take. When you take it, you have to give something in exchange for or to the person that you're taking it from. All right, so which means every money I make, every money you would make would always come through somebody or from somebody. All right, would always come through somebody or from somebody. You don't generate it from thin air except you are the CBN or you are the central bank or you are the Federal Reserve. All right, so they are the ones who can generate money from nowhere. All right, which is another topic for another day. So have it in mind that yes, you need money for a lot of things you want to do in this life, in 2023 especially. But for you to be able to get those money, you need to take the money from somebody. Means the money, all the monies you ever need already exist and they are in people's pockets. So you need to take it from their pocket. How will you take it from their pocket? Through transaction. So I want you all to start thinking transaction right now. Transaction. Say it after me. Say transaction. Oh, if you want to be rich and make a lot of money, please, I beg you, say it after me. Say transaction. I said some people's mouths are not moving. I will not stop until you say transaction. All right, now thank you for saying that. All right, so your mind should always be thinking about transaction. What can I sell? What can I exchange to collect my money that is in people's pocket? All the millions and tens of thousands of dollars that I want to make next year for whatever project and stuff that I want to do, these monies already exist and I need to go take it from where they exist. But taking it simply is a process of exchanging value. All right, so you have to transact. All right, so now that we have cleared that, how do you generate transaction? Transactions are not generated with robots. Transactions are generated with people. So for people to transact with you, they need to know that you exist. All right, for them to know that you exist, they need to trust that in some form of value to them. All right, so for this to happen, you need to be able to make a connection with people. And this connection is what we call list building, which is simply having people's contact who are going to buy something either from you or through you. Write that down. You need contact of people who are going to either buy something from you or through you. They're two different things. From you means you own the product. You are selling the product. You created the product. You are the owner of the product. But through you means someone else owns the product. And this is the best way to start. Someone else owns the product, but you are going to show them the product's existence, the benefit of the product, enough for them to go and buy the product from the owner, and you get a commission when that happens. Should I repeat myself? Amazon practically does not make 98 or 99% of the products that are listed on it. but they form a platform where buyers meet sellers, and every time transaction happen, they get a commission. All right, and that's exactly what Ziba is about. All right, so we're connecting buyers and sellers together, and we're making a commission on the transaction. We're sharing that commission with all the members of our community. And you know, the good thing is that you can be a part of the Ziba family today, because we have decided to extend our Black Friday offer from the regular $100 that people are paying right now, which is going to go to $1,500 very soon. But tonight, you can take advantage of a 50% Black Friday crazy offer, plus a lot of bonuses, which I pray God permits me to share them with you. All right. So with $50 alone, you can be a part of this and change your life. So welcome back from the commercial break. Let's continue. So you need to be able to build a list. A list is contact of people that they willingly give to you. All right. And remember, they used to say this word, that your network, all right, is your network. Your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. All right. So the people you know who also know you, all right, are equivalent to how much money you're worth. So if you cannot build a solid network, you are going to struggle in 2023. Number one prophecy, let's even say that ahead of the prophetic night. 2023 is the year of the connectors. Better write it down. It's the year for the connectors. It's not the year of the creators. It's the year of the connectors. Write it down. So people who are making a career or building a business around connecting people are going to make more money than people who are focusing on, I have this business idea, I want to create this business idea. All right. It's going to be the year of who? The connectors, much more than that of the creator. So what does this mean in essence? You want to build as many contacts as possible. You want to generate network, because this network are the people who are going to buy something from you or through you. That's the first thing. How would you do that? That's why we exist. We'll teach you every step of the way. All right, you're going to learn that. Number two, you need to be able to create what we call a grand slam offer, or what we call an irresistible offer. All right. An offer is a product, or what accompanies a product, that makes people make the decision to buy that product, even if they were not thinking about buying it before. That's the easiest way I can explain an offer. So an offer are what accompanies a product. Please be writing these things, that this is Masterclass 202 I'm giving to you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. An offer are things that accompanies a product or a service. All right. That inspire a positive decision in the buyer, even when the buyer was not thinking about buying that product initially. All of you listening to me right now have gone out of your house at one point or another, and you came back with product that you did not plan to buy when you were leaving the house. Not so. All right. What made you buy those products? Because it was irresistible. The offer about the product was irresistible. You didn't say, okay, I didn't plan to buy it, even though I have the money, I will plan it tomorrow and then I'll come and get it. No, you got it right there. All right. Or they gave some form of 50-50 discounts. You get it today, 50% because of discount, you start to buy. There are some of you who scroll Instagram to watch something else. You saw an ad, you click on the ad, you watch the ad. After that, you click and you made payments. You were not planning to do that. You didn't wake up and budget, say, today I will buy this course, tomorrow I will sign up for that. You did not do that. But because you saw something that inspired that decision in you, it compelled you to swipe your card. It compelled you to pull out money and make a transfer. It compelled you to pay and buy those products. That is what we call an offer. There are different elements of it. There are different ways to create it. And I've gone really, really in depth in teaching different types of offer, how to create them. And oh my God, with amazing assignments and stuffs that are going to work for you. You want to learn exactly how to do this. So this is number 2 thing you need. The third thing you need is your ability to not leave money on the table. It is called follow-up and closing. So this is a form of strategy that tells the list that you built in number 1, who are interested in the offer that you made in number 2, but have not taken the offer. They've not paid for the offer. So you need the third thing to get them to pay. All right. So yes, it's great you have network. Yes, it's great there are products that you are either selling directly or that you are sharing or connecting people to, but are they really paying? So how would you get them to pay? 2 things: proper follow-up strategy, and number 2, all right, because that one is a twin, a closing. So while you're following up by closing. So there are different ways to close. What we mean by close is get people to make payments. They're already interested. They have seen whatever it is you are selling as a good thing. All right. They know that they need it. They deserve it. They desire. They want it, but they have not paid. All right. So how do you follow them up to make sure that they pay? Some of you, the next 1 year, you will keep seeing me in your dream until you come and pay and join this platform. Did you hear me? You will see me in your dream every day, and most of the days I will not come this handsome. All right, please pardon me. Like I said, I'm coming directly from the airport. I'm not looking so good today, but I still try no matter what. I will not be this handsome. I will carry masquerade from our village. And with masquerade, I will pursue you until you come and buy and join this thing. That is what I'm talking about. All right, do you get the point now? Oh my goodness, I should build a career in comedy. All right, so I'm going to keep following you up until you become a part of this. All right, that's exactly what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So these 3 core things are what you need to learn and practice. When you do that, you will make crazy money. All right, my students are making incredible. I wish there are some videos we recorded that I would have loved to play for you, but I can't do that right now, unfortunately. But these people are making incredible income just because of these 3 things that I just shared with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you would like to learn these things and would like us to assist you by giving you a platform where you can deploy them, either selling other people's products, which is the key thing, which is the bomb, which is the gold mine, or selling your own product along the line? If you're interested in this, please type interested. If you are on YouTube, if you are on Zoom, please raise your hand. Go to, there's this thing, is more. When you click on more, you now see raise hand. So raise hand. All right, raise hand. The Lord bless you as you raise those hand. The Lord bless you as you type I'm interested. Those of you that are on YouTube. All right, this will cost you, straight to the point, Black Friday offer $50 only. And this $50 is incredibly a lifetime offer. Because of time, all right, I won't want to go into all the details and stuff. See, I don't have to, what they call this thing, convince you. If you don't want to do this, don't worry. You can go and do something else. All right. May $50 not be bigger than you. But listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. What you're about to learn on this platform when you join, all right, is not just affiliate marketing. It's beyond affiliate marketing, especially if you're getting the VIP package that is currently selling for $50. God. Especially if you're getting it, your future is set. Everything you ever need is set, because the information you're about to get, especially for the new launch we're about to do, this new information that is coming up, which is embedded in these 3 major pillars that I just shared with you, is going to change your life forever. When we talk about making money on the internet, there is no limit. So what do you desire? What is your own desire? What do you really want? What do you really want to do? So the ball is in your court. How would you get started? Very simple. For Naira people, that would be about 35,000 Naira. For CDs, I think it's about 700 CDs, if I'm correct. I think it's also about 35,000 CFA for Cameroon. Your country, just do the conversion of $50. That's all it will cost you. So I want you to do me a favor. The person who invited you to watch this, please get back to them to get a link. You would always need a link to be a part of this. If you are my followers or subscriber on YouTube and you saw this by chance, all right, check the description of this video on YouTube. There should be a link or somebody that you can connect to that can help you get registered. Please, for the type of life you want, you need the following things. You need to learn, you need to deploy, and you need to be mentored. The 3 is what the Ziba platform offers to you. So if you like, join. If you like, don't join. Like I said, I will not Governor Wike will say, I will not persuade you. I don't do my own. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. Let me see if I can get some of the videos of what we did in Lagos and just play that one for you while you try to chat the person who invited you, and then just get them to give you the link, and then you can register. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. To start thinking about people even while you are broke. I told you my story. I started teaching people's businesses to get better even while I was still broke. I have the knowledge, I pass it.
To your neighbor and say, get angry. They didn't hear you say, get angry.
Guess what? I was broke. Until I started learning to pay people, nobody was ready to pay me.
Millions of people that are attached to you. And if you do not succeed in life, they will die in poverty.
Listen, anger is the gift of God to man. I know most times I say, don't get angry, but listen, even the Bible says, be angry, but
you need to educate yourself again. There's a difference between academics and education. Academics is what you do in the university. The problem is most of the time, what they are teaching you is outdated, not relevant today.
You're selling the right products, you're selling good products, but you're not where your customers can see you.
Please, the first mindset is, I need to live an abundant life. And there's another way that I twist that. A lot of you here don't love yourself. That is why you are still broke. I, Sam Harvard, I'm a beacon of hope. Everywhere I step, hope arises. Everything I touch, prospers. This is who I am. I am not poor. I make people rich.
If there's anything I want you to write down, is this. One of the most dangerous things you can do to yourself in today's era is to limit your education to the classroom.
If you believe that this person is outshining you because they have more skills, because they have more influence, because they have more money, that's already a disservice to you. Because light never gets dimmer because another light shines.
Get angry that you are here, where you are right now, when you could be much more. Until you are fed up of being fed up with where you are, there won't be any change.
Motivation is the fuel that drives action. But more important than being motivated is the ability to stay motivated.
The one, the only, Sam Harvard.
Hi, Sam Harvard. I'm a beacon of hope. Everywhere I go, everything I do prospers. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor.
I make people rich. I am not poor.
So what are you waiting for? Join this great vision. Join Learnoflix. At Learnoflix, we learn, we earn, and we flex.
To go because these are skills that are going to help us to fight poverty. These are skills that are going to help us help other people to be able to earn extra income.
And we look at it 1 year down the lane, 2 years, 50,000 people being transformed by this system. We have seen security workers, teachers, doctors getting their lives changed through the Learnoflix affiliate program. And you can be the next person. Hurry up, let's do this together. This is Kingala.
All right, since you're still here watching, those of you who are registering right now, I've got some special gifts for you. One of the major special gifts that I want to give to you, they are waiting for you on the platform already. The moment you register and you access your dashboard, go to the menu and you see bonus. I want you to click on that bonus and you see all of the beautiful things that are waiting for you. There are so much more things that are going to also be added for you. But part of the things that I'm going to give you is my direct WhatsApp number. So once you get there, you will see chat with Sam Harvard. Click on that. It's going to send you directly to me on WhatsApp. I'm waiting to chat with you. Please take advantage of this $50 only right now. It's going to go to $200 very soon, the next couple of days, and then move to $1,500 afterwards. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please get back to the person who invited you to get their link to be able to register. And if you were not invited, especially if you're watching this replay on YouTube, please check the description under the video. You would get some kind of lead that will tell you how you can also be able to register. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. Signing out.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought after, the boss of sales super.